slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Out to short, Bliss. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And now it's going to be Nick Castro. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's Trout. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Stepping in, David Fry. That's to third. Young gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Check swing, now an appeal to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. 2 outs. And it's fouled away.
Fell off to a great start. She's really cruising out there on the mound. She's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches.
Well, he settles under it in left. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, number 82. High fly ball, right field. Soto going after it. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. Fastball for a strike. Babe, a former Rookie of the Year. She features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and she works in a slider. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Kevin Alcantara. And strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Guardians fail to score. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the DH, Domingo Guzman. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. And in foul ground, he pulls it down, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Nick Castro. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
The only adjustment she needs to make is her target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Davis brings it in, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Mike Trout. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Trout, more than 1,500 in the air, left field, down the line. Pena drifts towards it, and that is a foul ball. And 1 and 2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Noda in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
1-2 now.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. She finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right field. and makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back. New inning getting started, and now number 82. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Bliss snags it on the run. And up next for Cleveland, Luis Rengifo. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Kevin Alcantara.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office.
Young tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So she's perfect through 6. It's the Cubs 6. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Domingo Guzman. Oh, she doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery.
Bliss tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Rogers throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss, and she got him. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Not going their way. It's 7. Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the 8th, and now batting Mike Trout.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changings.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So, man aboard, David Fry digs in for the Guardians.
David Fry.
Out to center, Davis. Has this one sized up. Makes the grab. 1 away. Ryan Noda digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Strike 2. The Cubbies up big in this one here in the 2nd game of the series.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got him swinging.
Well, she's had a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break her rhythm. Put the bat on the ball. Maybe try to bunt for a base hit. Get her off the mound. Move her around. Step out. Do something.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Guardians lead 1. Still 8-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. She's hitting her spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Next pitch in for a strike, and 1-1. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there. Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Babe is just 1 strike away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient. Right through there, got him. that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know she's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that she gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if she'd have made just one better pitch,
Estoy puesto pa' explotar la cuenta y despertar en otra casa.
Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Sarah Babe. Going to be hard to top her last start, Singy.
she was outstanding. Complete game shutout. She got some great support from her defense. She's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for her. We'll see if she's got it today.
Out to short, Bliss. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Fly ball down the line. Rodriguez drifts towards it. Oh, he brought it back.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Luis Robert. There's a strike.
She starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
And ball one. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. Wow, Singy, StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
Foul ball. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit for Arizona, Shea Langoliers. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Babe, 27 years old. She joined the team as a free agent. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Langoliers off of first with two away. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And Ramirez is set down. And the inning is over. One left for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Wrigley Field. And now Ahmed Rosario. That clips a corner. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. She's hitting her spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
A.J. Vukovich now at the plate as he swings through strike one. To third. And it's through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up when he couldn't get a piece at all.
The 0-2 stays alive.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him looking. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. Edwards. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swings and misses. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
This to center field. Celestino hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Luis Robert. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez ranging back, just missed it.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Colt Heath, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today.
Here's Jose Ramirez. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. In there for strike 1. Langoliers leads off first with 1 away. Right through there for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees.
Well, interesting. She's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. She just needs 1 more out.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Tying run is at first here in the finale of this 4-game set. Now he launches a throw over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Stephen Kwan. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez snags it on the run. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Tommy Troy. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
So now 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He's got to be frustrated with that call. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Luis Robert now. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. In the air, right side, and that is foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. It's the Cubs 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. And there's a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Cubs leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think she might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch. Right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets her the K.
2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. She deals. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still down 3-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Swinging a foul straight back. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Babe still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
She's been excellent, really on her game in this one. And at this point, she wants to finish what she started.
Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, but feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. The Cubbies leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Foul ball still 0-2. And the pitch. Got him swinging. And there it is. Strikeout number 300. What a season. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as she continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, she's not out there trying to nibble at all. She is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and she probably admit that, but she got it by.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground, right side. Rogers to first, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Back here at the friendly confines, all set to start the ninth in this one, and now the DH, Tommy Troy, swinging a foul straight back.
She's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. Her skipper is leaving her in there to finish the job.
The 0-2, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Such a challenge when a pitcher's got great velocity. She's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Luis Robert stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball for a strike. Carroll, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 0-2 now as he swings through it. She tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, she's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information.
Popped up. Palmero should have this one. She's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are